Okay, so for this equation, I'll be doing the first part in purple right here. So for the quotient rule, it starts like this. We keep the bottom, b minus nb, derivative of the top, nrt prime, minus, keep the top, nrt, and the derivative of the bottom, v minus nb prime, all over v minus nb squared. Keep in mind that n, r, and t are constants. So derivative of these constants becomes 0. And anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So this whole thing cancels out. What we're left with is negative nRT and the derivative of v minus nb. And here we can also see that n and b are constants. So that becomes 0. And what we're left with is minus nRT derivative of v. V is not a constant, but we can treat it as a variable such as x. And the derivative of x is 1. So this becomes minus nRT times 1 all over v minus nb squared. And that is it for the first part.
After we demonstrate the first term, I'm going to demonstrate the second term. So second term, you can write it as equal to negative n squared over v squared. So if you want to find the derivative of this function, you need to use the quotient rule. So if I say, I found this function, derivative is equal to the bottom, keep the bottom, times the derivative of the top, which is an squared negative, then minus the top one times the derivative of the bottom. The whole thing divided by the bottom square, so which is 3 to the power 4. So as we know, the constant of this function is a, n, b, r. From here, this a and n, if you take this one out, it will be a n squared times the derivative of 1, which is 0. So this big thing is 0. Anything times by 0 is 0. So we can just cancel the whole term out here. So if I plot it here, I would say negative, negative is positive. So it's a n squared times the derivative of v squared. So the derivative of v squared is actually equal to 2v, and then over v to the power 4. After you times it, expanded the numerator to an squared v over v to the power 4. You try to simplify it. This is not the n, so you try to simplify v, cross it out. So the final answer of second term will be 2an squared over 3 to v to the power 3. That's it. So this is the original function, the original question, and we found the derivative of this big function, which John did the first term, is negative nRT divided by v minus nb all squared, and then plus 2an squared divided by v to the power 3, which is what I did. So this whole big thing is the final answer.